Live on Instagram, but I decided today I'd like to show some love to my YouTube subscribers, and I'm gonna go live here and start to post more content on this channel. So thank you all for sticking around, all 2,000 and some change of you. So today I'm going to be doing on live monthly readings for September 2021 by the signs, starting with, let's see, we're in Virgo season, so we can start with Virgo. All your Virgo sun, moon, risings. This will be a reading for you for the month of September. Hope you all are doing well. Hope you're feeling well. I have a bit of a cough. I am COVID free, thank goddess. But there is a situation going on in my apartment unit that is causing me to have some very severe allergies. So bear with me if I get to coughing and hacking. But right now we are doing Virgo. We are on September monthly readings for Virgo. Can I get a message? So far we have the Ace of Wands for you Virgos for the month of September. We just got the Star card. I'm also going to be posting some actual monthly readings by sign on the page as well, but had some time today and decided to hop on. The Two of Pentacles just popped out of here. Intuitively, so if you've been on my channel before, then you've seen some of the videos that I've had, and I am an intuitive, so if there are some messages that come through channeled, just know that that is what I mean by intuitively. I say all the time, intuitively I'm hearing. So far we have the Ace of Wands, the Star, the Two of Pentacles. I'm going to try to get two more cards here. I like operating in the 5. So intuitively what I was hearing was coming into self for Virgo's sun, moon, risings. It was just a phrase I was hearing, coming into self, coming into self. And then it was actually going through my mind when the Star card popped out. So some of you are actually going to see yourself in a different light. Or for some of you, I'm hearing your reflection. When you look at yourself in the mirror, you're going to look different to you. Yeah, you're going to start to look differently to yourself. You're almost going to be unrecognizable, but in a good way. Like when you look at your reflection, before you used to see, I'm hearing this very, very like specific for someone or for some of you, you would see your inner child in the mirror. You would see a child version of yourself versus seeing your higher self. You'd always see your inner child whenever you look in the mirror. You'd be reflective of that version of yourself versus the version of yourself that you are becoming or the version of yourself that you want to be. So Virgo, sun, moon, risings for the month of September. You have the Ace of Wands, the Star, the Two of Pentacles, the High Priestess, and the Two of Cups. So with this Ace of Wands and the Star, I'm automatically, again, even with that message I was just receiving, you all are going to, so this analogy with Harry Potter and the wand, how the wand chooses the magician versus the magician choosing the wand. They have to be in alignment and in a relationship together in order for the wand to actually perform the magic. And that's what's happening with this Ace of Wands for you all Virgos in the month of September. You are going to find your wand in a sense of like a hobby. Musicians, I'm hearing some of you are going to pick up an instrument. You're going to start to write more, tell your story, start to use your throat chakra more. Definitely finding your outlet of expression or your outlet of magic per se. And that is why your reflection is going to change. You're going to start to see yourself through this eye, through your magical lenses versus through your 3D human lenses. So you're going to start to look at yourself and no longer see that human shadow, lower inner child self, but start to see your growing divine higher self. And that's where that Star card comes into play. The Two of Pentacles, in this reading specifically for you all, I'm getting balance. You're going to find balance in that lower self and that higher self, and your inner child is actually going to be healing from some of the things that you're going to be doing as far as this hobby goes, or whatever it is that your wand is. Whatever your wand is, it's going to please your inner child. And I'm hearing for some of you actually look back at some of the things you used to do as a child, because those things are keys to show you like their wands for you to try at the store. Like, love Harry Potter, so you're gonna get like that reference is gonna keep going with me. So try your hobbies, dancing, literally jumping on the bed for some reason, like going to one of those trampoline places and like jumping around. I have no idea why that was like a vision in my mind for some of you, but I see like grown adults like going to the little trampoline places. For some of you, I'm hearing start skating again. You used to love rollerblading or skating. Try that again, because there's something that you used to do as a kid that is definitely going to be, that's your wand. So balancing that inner child with your higher self. The card we have after that is the High Priestess, and then the Two of Cups. And I'd like to read those two together because, as you can see here, the High Priestess card she's a number 2 as well, or the energy is a number 2. And this Two of Cups, when I saw it, it was for the last couple of readings I've had, I will say like last night and then today, when I look at this card, I'm automatically thinking of the meme of Kanye kissing Kanye. Like, you are going to start to see the magic within yourself, Virgos, and you are going to literally love yourself the way Kanye loves Kanye. Like, there's going to be no separation of your lower self and higher self anymore. You're going to become one with the two, and it's going to bring you so much power and so much love for yourself that everything else around you for the month of September is going to just have to fall in line and radiate and glow like a star. That's where you are. And in between the 4 of those cards is your balance. So finding that balance is what is going to bring you the most success in the month of September, Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Risings. That was your reading. So let's keep it with the earth signs and let's move on to Capricorn. Let's see what we have for Capricorns for the month of September 2021. All right. Capricorns for September 2021 with Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Excuse me, y'all. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What do we have for you all today for the month of September 2021? All right. I'll take all of these actually, and I'm going to take them in this order. All right. So far, so good. I'm going to get 2 more cards for you all, Capricorns. Just trying to see if I'm getting any messages as I shuffle also. So far, the channel is pretty... I'm seeing like calm waters. There's waves, but like little ripple type waves, nothing too major. So September 2021 for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. What do we have? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising for September 2021. Let's see. Just heard slow down. Take your time. Life comes at you fast. You've got to chill. This is what I'm hearing for you all intuitively, Capricorn, as the last few cards come out while I was shuffling. And it's funny because you definitely have, like when I said I was seeing ripples and tides, a lot of your cards have water on them or ripples on them. So you all are in a place, I'm hearing intuitively, I'll start there with, I'm hearing to float, just to let the water carry you, let the waves send you to shore. Stop swimming against the tide, Capricorns. You're trying to make waves, you're trying to splish splash, but all you're doing is wearing yourself out, and the energy that you're supposed to be using to, I'm hearing, conquer or find success, you're using frivolously to swim against the tide instead of just allowing yourself to be carried. So I'm hearing like even you're creating the tide that you're flowing against. You're in calm waters, but it's almost like you know how to swim, but you're causing yourself to drown because you're doing too much. Just chill out. So let's hop into the cards. We have the 8 of Pentacles, the Hanged Woman in this one. So it's not the Hanged Man. We have a Hanged Woman here. and the Page of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the King of Cups. So that water analogy was right on time because you all, again, lots of water, lots of, I'm going to show you, the Hanged Woman has ripples around her. Like she's literally just hovering over the water, just hanging, literally. Ripples. And ripples. So like, seriously, y'all, just float. Like, I promise you. Sometimes you just have to float. So this Eight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising in September, you all want to, I'm hearing you want to build the longevity, you want your wealth, you're trying to get this foundation in order so that way you can propel yourself forward. You're ready to move. You're tired of being stagnant. You are ready to really like, you feel like you've done the work, but there's no reaping season yet. And that's because you are still doing the work instead of relaxing and allowing, like if you plant a seed and you overwater it, it's never going to grow. You all have been overwatering your seeds. Oh, this water again. So believe, I'm hearing, have faith in yourself. Know that it's okay to relax. It's okay to just hang for a while because you've already done so much. You've already planted so many seeds. You've watered the seeds. You might have overwatered some seeds. You've battered and beaten these seeds to death, Capricorns. Let them do what they do. Let the universe do its job. Let your guides, your source, whomever, have faith. You have to believe in order for these seeds to grow, because a lot of you Capricorns, the seeds that you're planting have nothing to do with, like they have everything to do with 3D physical objects, but it's the things that you need to happen in the spiritual realm before they can happen in the 3D dimension. So you need to just have faith that whatever is going on in the spirit realm will transact and will transcend into your physical world. That's why you need to just hang. Trust your peoples. They doing what they're supposed to do, Capricorn. Just relax, hold tight, enjoy yourself. Excuse me. Allow yourself to be carried away by the things that you love. Allow yourself to be carried away by the things that bring you joy. That Page of Cups energy. Here, be a happy inner child. Be the divine child now. The divine child allows the universe to take care of it. It allows, like I always say, the universe is my sugar parent. Lean into that. The universe, the gods, whomever you believe, I always go with that. They want to see you succeed. They want to see you happy. They want to see you high vibrational. You need to have that faith. You need to have that belief and allow that to carry you into a joyous place where you are inspired, because your inspiration is going to be very, very important once those seeds become sprouts. You are then going to need to, like once you grow a cucumber, you have a whole field of cucumbers. If you lack inspiration for what to do with those cucumbers, all you've done was plant seeds and grow cucumbers for no reason. So get back inspired, Capricorns, because it's going to be very important once your foundation is built, once those seeds start to sprout, once those flowers start to grow. You're going to need that inspiration because, again, you're going to have a house full of ideas, you're going to have a house full of these plants that you planted, these seeds that you've grown, these things that you've manifested. Now you're going to need to prioritize. You're going to have to be organized. You're going to have that inspiration to want to move forward with all these many endeavors that are going to come your way. And that's because you lay down a foundation solid enough to be able to do multiple things at one time if you allow yourself to float with them versus swimming against that tide. Because again, you've created the tide. Ride with it. And lastly, we have the King of Cups. Conquer your wave. Conquer all that you've created, and I mean conquer it emotionally. You want to do it. You love to do it. You're passionate about it. That's why I said that inspiration is going to be key once those seeds turn into sprouts, because now you have to figure out which sprouts need more light, which sprouts need more water. You're going to really have to have a structure, a system, be organized. Your foundation is strong enough. But if you build a weak home on a strong foundation, all you have is a foundation. So to avoid that your house I'm hearing the analogy about a big bad wolf that's going to want to come blow your house down. Once people see how successful you are, you're going to have plenty of big bad wolves coming your way, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Risings. Your job is to build a house strong enough that nobody can blow you away. So that is my message for September, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Risings. Just float, own your wave, have faith, and know that your seeds are sprouting. All you have to do is give the spirit realm, give your spirit team enough time to do their thing, and you focus on remaining inspired, because again, a great foundation with a weak home is just a foundation, and it can get blown down and blown away. Figure out what you're going to do to keep that house and that foundation strong, Capricorns. That's your task for the month of September. And moving right along with the earth signs, we're going to do Taurus for September 2021. What messages, what guidance do we have for Taurus in September 2021? Hello, viewer. Welcome. If anyone is still out there viewing, we're 3 signs in, so I'm here for a while. And if I've already done Virgo, I've done Capricorn, I'm moving into Taurus at this time. So if I've already done your sign, I will post this on my channel. If your sign has yet to be done, stick around. You can hop back, come back. I will be here. I'm going to make sure I get through all 12 signs for the month of September in the year of 2021. So back to my Tauruses. Sun, Moon, and Risings. What do we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Risings for the month of September 2021? Do I have any intuitive channel messages? I just heard a loud, like, it was a roar, bark, yell, screech, something. And I automatically just was like, whoa, like, I'm Taurus, you have something that you want to communicate, and you are going about it, and y'all chose violence in the month of September is basically what I'm hearing with that roar, screech. It's like a excuse me, you Tauruses are really feeling a way about a lot of people in your life, a lot of things you need to say in the month of September that you are going to finally, yeah, I'm gonna take this extra card too. Yeah. Y'all are over it. Y'all are sick and tired of being sick and tired with some of the people in your life. Yeah, Tauruses, y'all are really, September is gonna be I'm hearing a rocky one for you, but rocky in the best way, like walking over hot stones. Hot stones technically are rocks, but there's something therapeutic for people with walking over hot stones. Y'all are about to set fire to the whole shit. So, excuse my language, but it is what it is, because that's the energy that Tauruses are giving right now with the month of September. So we have the 3 of Pentacles, the Star, the Fool, Justice, the Ace of Knives, and the 4 of Knives. So let's start with the 3 of Pentacles. Y'all, Tauruses, Sun, Moon, and Risings, for the month of September, y'all are tired of putting on the show. Y'all are tired of the spectacle. Y'all are tired of having to juggle everybody else's low vibrational ass emotions, having to worry about how your actions are affecting other people. Y'all have been living for everyone but yourselves, Tauruses, and y'all are really like, it's about to come to toe for a lot of people. What I heard was the fat lady is singing, like that screeching loud. Now it's coming through more clearly. It's almost like opera, but she was hitting like a weird, strange, scary type high note, and it's like it was a signal almost, like there's going to be a moment of very specific message, a moment of rage, a moment of outrage for some of my Tauruses out there. I'm hearing specifically for Taurus moons. There's going to be a moment where you have to dig deep in the depths of your low vibrational soul, and you are really going to have to hand somebody like a verbal whoop at. Like it's gonna be a thing, and it's because you are tired. Now this is for all Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. You're tired of other people being the star of your show. You're ready to step back into, and I'm saying step back into because there's, for some of you, this is very specific, but there's a romantic relationship that you allow to dim your light. For some of you, it's a parental, a sibling. You've allowed someone you love to, a lot of people you love actually, to dim your light, to shit on you, to walk all over you, to make you look like a fool. And you've been allowing it to happen like a fool. You've just been going along with it to go along with it. It's reaping season, like, and I mean grim reaping season, not reaping as in it's you reap what you sow. And these people have sown nothing but insecurity into you. They sow nothing but foolishness into you. They sow nothing but darkness into you. Like they've taken so much of your light that the only way to get it back, what justice is gonna look like to you, cutting people off, detachment in the month of September. Y'all are really going to, even though, and it's like, this is, when I'm seeing this rose wrapped around the knife, it's because even though somebody grew this beautiful garden of roses, roses still have thorns. Roses can still hurt you. When you try to pick at them, when you try to touch them and love on them, they're still prickly as fuck. Get rid of the roses and grow some sunflowers, Tauruses. Like, that's what I'm hearing. Cut down your roses and grow you some sunflowers, because you're tired of walking through a rose garden that you planted and getting pricked all up. Like, while you out here watering them, you out here feeding them the best, most expensive fertilizer, and they still got the nerve to be pricking you like this. Like, I thought these roses were supposed to move when I walk through the vines because they know who I am and I'm the hand that waters them. But no, they have no respect for you, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Risings. So it's time for you to remove them from your space. Detachment is the name of the game for you for the month of September. Lastly, this was a bonus card that came out. This Four of Knives, like, you're gonna rest in your peace once you RIP these people. Like, once you peace to them, you're gonna actually be so content and so like, okay, wow, this is what peace feels like. This is what rest feels like. This is what my energy feels like, minus the bullshit. And that's exactly the energy you are gonna hold once you go through, well, as you go through this month of September. You're gonna be so at peace with saying peace. It's going to be, one, magnificent, because detachment is very hard for some people, but two, it's also going to be justified. Do what you got to do for you, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Risings, in the month of September. And that's really my advice for you. I'm actually like, I'm rooting for y'all because I know what that's like to have seeds of insecurity planted into you. And I'm hearing, lastly, intuitively, for all my Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Risings, to pick up the Four Agreements and get into that by Don Ruiz Miguel, or Don Miguel Ruiz, the Four Agreements, Tauruses. Get into that book. It'll help you with removing those seeds of insecurity and planting your own seeds. So pick that book up for the month of September, all my Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Risings. And we're going to move on to, let's do water signs. I love it there. Starting with my Sun, let's do Pisces. What messages do we have for Pisces in September 2021? What messages do we have for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, for September 2021? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. Ooh, my throat just got really, really dry and really, really scratchy. And I'm hearing throat chakra, and I'm also hearing like shh. Say less and do more, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Risings. I'm about to read myself. So, yeah, say less, do more. And the month of September is what I'm hearing for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Risings. Your actions will cause reactions. So, act as you want the reactions to play out, is what I'm hearing. Be careful of what you say. Your words hold weight. Ooh. Okay, let's see. This is on Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for September 2021. Let's see. Excuse Excuse me. Oh, wow. Okay, so I'll take the extra cards. All right, Pisces. Sun, Moon, and Rising for the month of September 2021. Big energy here. Lots of sword, knives energy. So I said, watch what you say because your words hold weight in the month of September. And the first card that came out is the Six of Knives. And I'm seeing daggers being thrown like choo, 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 choo. Be careful because for a lot of Pisces, your words very articulate, very emotional. Be careful with what you say because if you look, actually, the daggers could be going or they could be coming. So what you say can come back to you 3 times, 10 times, depending on the weight that it carries. In the month of September, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Risings, your words are more than likely going to reflect back onto you. So choose your words very wisely. Even in the, I'm hearing like in the most minimal situations, like somebody makes you mad at Starbucks. You're like, you know what, bitch, fuck you. As you're walking out, be careful, because whatever you wish is going to come back to you, triple fold, 10 times over. That's the energy for the month of September, Pisces. Your words are amplified. Be careful what you say, because again, this Page of Swords, it's going to be one amplified. So wish people well, because the wellness that you wish on people, it's going to come back to you amplified. And the thing is, there's a lot of things that you want to do, Pisces, and the month, well, in the upcoming months. I'm hearing closing the quarter. If you wish good onto other people, manifest good for other people, and put that into action and have those thoughts, it will help you start to release your own. I always look at the wands literally as magic. It'll help you start to release your ideas. Things will start to show to you more clearly, because as you start to bless others, your visualizations, your inspirations, your manifestations, your vision is going to become clearer. You're going to, I'm hearing, see things differently. Your perspective is going to change. You're no longer going to be carrying around the burdens of being a magical being. Hence, a burden, let's say you wishing bad on someone and it coming back to you and causing obstacles in your life because you had no idea how powerful you were. That could have been a burden to you, but now that you know your powers, you know your gifts, you know what you're capable of, it's your job now to be responsible with them. It's your job now to no longer look at your abilities as a burden and start to look at you for who you really are. You are a magical divine being, Pisces, and you have to own that. You have to embody that. You literally have to sit in your magic, sit in that, own that, sit in your seat of power when it comes to, especially when it comes to you reacting out of emotions. And I said that your actions will cause reactions. Be careful when it comes to speaking, especially out of your emotions, because those daggers are going to come back to you. If anything, hold your daggers and allow people to, I hate to say it, but allow people to drown themselves in their own words, in their own burdens. Like, let them manifest in the bad they speak about you, the daggers they come throwing your way, literally, no harm done. They chilling. They're now your daggers to have. They are your daggers to keep. Because you held that. Like, I would never tell someone to hold on to their feelings or deny your emotions or deny the expression of your lower vibrational self, but I will tell you that you can express lower vibrational emotions in high vibrational ways. You never have to sink to other people's level, because sometimes you try to sink to their level and you end up drowning while they rise back to the top. So the last bonus card y'all had is the Two of Knives, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Risings. And for this, I'm hearing for the month of September, I heard be prickly. It's okay to be prickly. Like, you can, soft power. It's a lesson I'm also learning. You can have a demeanor. You can have an essence. You can express that energy without having to wish bad on someone. You can demand and command without having to speak negatively over someone or their experience. So you can be prickly, but even like this cactus, if you poke the cactus in the middle, it's still going to produce, I mean, it's water, like it's healing. It's something soft on the inside of that. We know you're soft and magical on the inside. Your softness, your emotions, stop letting them be a burden to you and start letting them create boundaries for you. Like create boundaries around the things that would root you or the roots that will trigger you to be negative or to speak badly against someone. So for example, I heard disrespect. If someone disrespects you, it's normally going to trigger you emotionally. It's going to make you want to, I'm going to get, like, say less, now it's time. But instead of throwing that dagger at them because they disrespected you, remember that they just disrespected themselves. Because there's no way they can disrespect you. Like, you're you. You are so you. When people try or attempt to disrespect you, all they're doing is disrespecting themselves. Because you're no longer soft. You got some prick to you. And before that insult, before any of that could get to you, it's gonna get pricked. It's never gonna make it there. Like there is no rubber, no glue, but I pricked you. It is what it is. Going about your day now, bye. Like you have nothing else to say, no more thoughts, nothing for them Pisces, Sun, Moon, Risings. So again, own your emotions, own your magic. How you feel should never be a burden. It should always be a part of your power. And be careful what you say in the month of September because your words hold weight and all of that will come back to you if you decide to, all your unwanted thoughts will become you if you keep having them, like even if it's about someone you despise. So cut them off. Boundaries. Be prickly if you have to, but prickly, never deadly in the month of September. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Risings. And we're going to move on to Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Risings. If you're just tuning in, I am having a severe allergic reaction to something in my apartment. So bear with me because I am like hacking all over the place and throat is getting extra dry. But we are doing Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising. For September 2021, what messages do we have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Risings? All right. Whew. I'm seeing like a dark purple color, like a plum color. If that means anything to any Scorpio, Sun, Moons, or Risings out there, it's like a dark purple color in a dark room. Maybe changing your bedding or something about your bedroom. The color purple. And what else? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, September 2021. What do we have? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, September 2021. We are definitely going to try that again. All right, you all Scorpios, Sun, Moon, and Risings are in a state of the darkness, the dark room, the purple. It's you. It's your thought process. It's your mind. It's cloudy. It's confused. It is dark there. Your thoughts, no, but just your thought, like there's so many thoughts that is just black. Like it's just so cluttered that you can see nothing, and the dark purple I'm seeing is like the light trying to shine through the darkness, but it's coming through as a purplish color because the light to clarity is even extremely clouded. There's so many cards that want to keep coming out of my hand, like y'all are seeking all the messages, all the guidance. There's so much you need to know. There's so many answers you have to have. Just breathe, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Risings in the month of September. Breathe now because you all, I'm hearing, this is something that you've been experiencing. Though these are chunks of cards that just keep jumping out. There's things that you all have been experiencing for a while now. that you are just finally ready to get over it. You're ready to release it. I'm hearing you're ready to relinquish it to the light. And I'll take these. Oh, yeah. Okay. Wow. Big energy here. Okay, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, September 2021. So the first card we have is the Ace of Wands. Excuse me. You are feeling so overwhelmed by, I'm hearing your gifts, that it's causing you to want to pull back completely from the human experience. And what I mean by overwhelmed by your gifts with this Ace of Wands cards is, for some of you, the start of something new has really caused you to look at yourself and you're trying to figure out how do I even get here? I have no idea what the intention is behind doing this. I have no idea how this is helping me at all. So you feel bound. I'm hearing you feel constricted. Yeah, about it, yeah. And all you want to do is just release. So you want to relinquish it to the light is what I'm hearing, Scorpios. So the next card we have is the World card. And so for some of you this is very specific, but this opportunity that came in, the thing that is causing you to feel constricted, is a new job that you started, Scorpio, Sun, Moons are rising. And you feel like you have now the responsibility of whatever this role is, this position is causing you to feel like you're carrying the weight of the world. And then for other Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, it's just everything going on in your world in the month of September that's making you feel like you now have the weight of the world on your back. Everyone's looking at me, all eyes are on me. I have all this going on in my mind. How can I even give the best version of myself to the world if I have no idea what the fuck is going on in my head right now? Then we have the Ace of Cups for the Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Risings for the month of September. Give that to the world. All the thoughts that you have in, all those feelings that you're having, all those emotions that you're having, that's what you need to give to the world. Give that to the world. That weight of the world that you're feeling, it's you carrying your actual self, your higher self on your back because you're afraid to express your lower self, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Risings. You need to own all of you in order for you to feel, I'm hearing, less stressed, for you to feel stop putting on the show. You're carrying the weight of the world because you're trying to be what the world wants you to be versus giving the world who you actually are. Step into this King of Wands energy. Show up in, it's so funny because it's so much color on this card, and I was hearing show up in full vibration. Show up as your whole self in full bloom, in living color, every single time you present yourself to the world. And that's when those weights will start to fall off of you. That's when that darkness in your mind will clear up. And in the month of September, you're going to be stepping into that. You're going to be owning all of you. Lower vibrational and higher vibrational self will be coming into union. This Four of Wands here, you are going to coexist as all of yourself. I'm hearing all the polarities, your divine masculine, your divine feminine, your higher self, your lower self. You are going to just start to shed all of what the world wants you to be, all of what society wants you to be. And it's going to cause, this was your bonus card that just kind of flew out, this Five of Cups. And it's crazy because I said purple and darkness, it was just really I could see nothingness but black. And that's what it felt like in your mental space. And I am myself a Scorpio moon, so this does apply. And in that shedding of your worldly self and your societal self, yeah, it might hurt a little bit because here, perfect full circle moment. I was nervous as hell to come up here today, just looking like me, because everybody else is fully made before they hop on lives. They do their hair, they do this, they do that, and here I am just shedding it and just giving the. I just wanted to do this today. It just made me happy to do this today. So instead of thinking about what the world wanted me to do, I just did this, and I feel amazing. So take that energy into the month of September, Scorpio, sun, moon, and risings, because the more you just give yourself to the world, the more you just show up in full bloom, the more in union and in tune you are going to be with yourself in this month of September. So deal with that lower vibrational self, deal with the embarrassment, deal with the insecurities, deal with all of that in the month of September, and I promise you, you be feeling like the one again. So that is what I have for my Scorpios for September 2021. And last water sign, we have Cancer. So we're going to do Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and then we'll move on to fire signs. Cancer, September 2021. What messages do we have for Cancers? I just got a slight headache and slight pressure on my right side, Cancer. So some of you, Sun, Moon, and Risings, you may have been dealing with, or may be dealing with migraines, headaches in September of 2021, or you may feel under extreme pressure. Like I'm hearing pipe bursting, like there may be some obstacles that come your way in the month of September that's going to cause you headaches, that's going to cause you a little bit more of an elevated stress level than you are used to or that you have experienced. I heard this year, like September may possibly be a very stressful month. I'm going to take away the may vary. It will be. Like, I hate to wish stress on anyone, but I will claim all divine obstacles for everyone. So if you happen to come across divine obstacles, Cancers, in the month of September, remember, divine obstacles are only moments for magic, never for stress. You can either be low vibrationally stressed or you can be high vibrationally excited or invigorated, as I like to say. Stress and invigoration they're close to the same thing, but just different frequencies. So in the month of September, Cancers, Sun, Moon, and Risings, let's see. I heard shape-shifting. You're gonna have to do some shape-shifting in order to deal with some of the situations and the divine obstacles that are gonna come your way. So yeah, shape-shift. Learn how to in the month of September, and it will do you so much good is what I'm hearing if you become a shapeshifter. And it's also going to show you that you're capable, in fact, of what just happened, shape-shifting. The cards are shape-shifting literally in my hand right now. So let's see, do we have any messages for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Risings in the month of September 2021? Okay, I love this. All right, let's see, what else do we have? Cancers, Sun, Moon, Risings. For some reason, I'm hearing intuitively Will Smith, Get Jiggy With It. Na 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 na. So for some of you, that may be a go-to song, like when you're feeling stressed, just to make you feel a little goofy, make you kind of feel out of body. I'm hearing for some of you, just kind of like a comical moment, something that you used to listen to as a kid that kind of was fun for you. Listen to Get Jiggy With It, if that means anything to any of my Cancer, Sun, Moons, or Rising for the month of September. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. This is about right. Okay, I hear things and then the cards just confirm. That's really what's been happening this whole time I've been on this live. Well, the whole time I've ever been doing this, to be quite honest. And soon I will be posting my intro videos to let you all know exactly who I am, exactly what I do, exactly what I'm about, cite my sources, give you all my credentials and all that good stuff. But for now, I'm just here to show myself and be myself and enjoy myself and give you all some messages. So, there we go. All right. Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, September 2021. We have the Page of Cups, we have the Star, we have the Eight of Cups, we have the Tower, and we have the Two of Pentacles. So, This Page of Cups, a lot of emotional situations being brought your way in the month of September, whether they be high vibrational or low vibrational. There's going to be some very emotional moments where, ooh, you're going to have to shine your way through it. Find the silver linings. That your next card was a star. Find the silver lining in every situation. Even low vibrational situations have high vibrational. You can find, like, it's duality in everything. Even low vibrational moments, there has to be something high vibrational in there. The key is to focus on you, focus on your experience, focus on why you felt the way you felt, and find a way to express that. But you have to do it high vibrationally, because if you go into those low vibrational spaces, Cancer, I'm hearing depression, anxiety, again, stress, you're gonna flood your house. You're gonna flood it. Like, it's a lot of pressure, and it's because it is leading you to a tower moment. And you can flood the house, or you can move from the house before the house comes crashing down, because either way, those stressful moments and those tower moments that you're gonna go through, it's to help you, I'm hearing, conquer there were some inner emotions that you all have been, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Risings, you all have to confront in the month of September in order for them to bring you balance, in order for them to bring you, I'm hearing, peace, prosperity. In order for that to take place, balancing your emotions, and then the emotions you refuse to balance are going to balance you, because September 2021 for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, is supposed to start an era, I'm hearing, of balance, an era of rest, an era of here, like, residual income. It's supposed to be an era of stagnation, but like high vibration, like a good stagnation, like almost like a cocooning, but you're cocooning in like silk or satin, or just luxury. Like, it's just supposed to be like a vacation for a moment, and it's because you're gonna go through so much emotionally that your spirit guides, the universe, source, everybody knows that you avoided dealing with these things because they know the trauma that's rooted around these emotions and these feelings. So the fact that you are either going to choose to deal with them or be forced to deal with them, you're going to be rewarded for how you deal with them. Just remember that it's happening for a reason, and there's going to be something so joyous on the other side of this, and it's going to be an era of joy. So although you're going to go through a moment of, I'm hearing, shadow, darkness, pain, stress, pressure, shine your way through it. That silver lining is always there for you. Always there for you. And that's what's going to get you through it. That's what's supposed to get you through it. You're meant to get through all of this by hanging on to that silver lining. And that's what I have for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Risings for the month of September 2021. And we're going to move into fire signs. So let's start with Aries. What messages for September 2021 do we have for Aries? Messages for Aries in September 2021. Right, getting right to it. Okay. I'm hearing self-love, progression, moving forward, letting go, 10 steps forward, no steps back. That is big energy for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Risings right now. And I'm hearing leaps forward, bounds, keep it moving. Like, there's like a power walking, like I'm feeling like a pace here. Like, there's a steady pace that is happening for Aries, Sun, Moon, Risings in the month of September. Y'all are going to, I'm hearing left, right, left, get on up. Like, that's the energy Yeah, big energy, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Risings for September 2021. Y'all about to be lit. So, yeah, the cards are even reflecting, like, yeah, it's about to be bomb for y'all. I'm super excited. Um, what else? It's just such good, like, I keep smiling, like, it's such happy energies. Yeah. So, I'll take the, oh, okay. Y'all got, is it a bonus card? Yes, I have a bonus card too. Oh, but it's so appropriate. Like it is so real for Aries in September 2021. So your first card, like y'all have mad dope cards. So remember I said it was like y'all getting into pace. It's gonna be a flow of stuff. Like the left, right, left. Like y'all are excited to get to it. Y'all making moves. Y'all are making. I mean, there's gonna be unions of like. I'm hearing like money unions, business unions. Y'all gonna be out here like whoever y'all marching with is like, all right, come on, let's do it. Like you're their Jillian Michaels, you're their leader, you're their alpha, you're leading the pack, and wherever y'all are going, like I'm trying to come too. Let me tap into my Aries, Sun, Moon, and Risings because y'all are going and y'all are leading people to magic. You are definitely about to, I'm hearing like clear open a path for other people to kind of get to a booming bucket and serving all the babies. Y'all are about to be really, I mean, lighting it up, like lighting up a pathway for people like Underground Railroad, like come on y'all, come this way, come on, this is a better path, I got y'all. It's, you're using your magic to create a movement of sorts, like a pace. You're pushing people, you're moving people, you're motivating people. For some of you, you're going to be the leader on your team at work, or you're going to be promoted to a team leader, and your team is going to be like spotlight. Like they're going to be like, who is this person? What are y'all doing on your team that is making your team okay? The one, never the two. Like, what are you doing that is making? Oh wow! And then 1 + 2 is 3, and this 3 of Cups. This like y'all got big energy coming around in the month of September 2021. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and the thing is, it's like you're gonna be doing it so effortlessly. So effortlessly, it's just going to be like, you, am I doing this? Like, I did all of this? My team did what? Like, you're gonna be so surprised at your own success. Like, you had no idea that you were a star, but you kind of knew, but you kind of also was like trying to be modest, trying to be a little vain, trying to accept your new role with just trying to just step into it and play small, and that was never going to work for you because even when you play small, all that did was turn your whole team around you a little bit bigger. So now everybody's looking at your team, but you have to remember that you're their fierce leader. Like, although you made yourself small to make your team look bigger, you still shine. Like, they are a reflection of you. So you dimmed your light to show these people, and all their light is doing is like shining on you. Like, that's all that's happening in the month of 2021, September. Excuse me. For my Aries, Sun, Moon, and Risings, y'all are just like, y'all are shining even when you dim your light for others to shine. And because the people who you're dimming your light for, they want to shine a light on you. So that is gonna like that's why you're doing it so effortlessly. You've planted seeds in people. You've instilled courage and confidence and pride, and like I'm hearing the word demeanor. You've told them how to like carry themselves, and now it's gonna come back onto you. They're a reflection of you, and people are gonna be like, "Damn, Aries, can I get on your team?" Or "What is this that you doing?" Everybody's gonna want to know how and what, and you just magic in the month of September 2021, Aries. And this is Sun, Moon, and Rising. I'm feeling like this message is very specific to all the placements right now for Aries. Y'all are magic in the month of September, and I am, again, I'm gonna tap on my Aries like, hey y'all, what team thing y'all got going on this month? Because I'm trying to get on the squad, okay? So if you are an Aries, please comment, subscribe. Where are you at so we can be friends? Because I'm trying to get on your team, okay? In the month of September, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Risings. Good luck to y'all, but no luck needed because y'all are truly blessed in the month. Well, truly blessed anyway, but this month is going to be like super blessed because other people's blessings will become your blessings. So, congrats on that, Aries. So let's do Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for September 2021. That's so funny. The Strength card, and she's dressed like a lion, just showed herself. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Risings. The color yellow. It keeps showing up. Like, everywhere I'm looking right now, it's just yellow. So we're going to go with yellow and the word gold, and it's right here in front of me. Yellows and golds for the month of September for my Leos, leading to yellows and golds. Oshun's name just intuitively popped up. Yeah. Okay. I'm hearing the song by Maze and Frankie Beverly, Southern Girl. So Southern Girl is, if you go listen to that song, if that means anything to you. What else? Leo's Sun, Moon, Rising, September 2021. I heard fall is coming. For some of you, fall is definitely going to be major seasonal changes. This fourth quarter of the year is going to be, specifically the fall part of it, is going to be very major for you. I'm hearing Trina look back at it. Just look back at it, like you're gonna be looking back at your year, and you're gonna be so hyped, like, hey, it's over, I did this. And September is when your celebration is going to start. Let me see. Alright, Leo. What other messages do we have for Leos in September 2021? All right, Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising for September 2021. So we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Knives, and the Three of Pentacles. So first off, it's the Pentacles for me for Leo, September 2021. Money is coming. Money is here. Okay? Money is here, Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. September, you're going to see an increase in your monetary abundance, and it's going to be just blessings that were meant for you. It's your time. There's nothing extra you have to do. There's no seeking that needs to be done. All you have to do is just chill. And I'm here and just be the beacon that you are. And it's coming. You planted seeds. You sowed into others, and now others are about to come and sow into you. It's your reaping season. You are here to reap the rewards of you being now a beacon of positivity. Like, I'm here for some of you, your vibes have changed, and you're being rewarded for your high vibrational shift, and you letting go of negativity, low vibrational emotions, simply changing your perspective around money and how you make money. Even your relationship with money, what that means to you. Some of you are going through a phase of abundance healing. I heard that for Leo Risings. Leo Risings, Leo Suns, Leo Moon, September 2021. Your last card is the Three of Pentacles. Like, it's going to look like magic. It's going to be so effortless. Everybody's going to want to know, hey, girl, like, where did this money come from? You're going to be like, oh, this is something I did months ago. I'm looking back now and I'm like, wow, I never even thought that was going to come through for me. And now it came through and I'm so thrilled. So the reason that things are now starting to come through is because you have been carrying a negative vibe and a negative emotion around that seed that you planted. You had lost faith. You no longer believed. And all of a sudden your perspective just switched and you're like, wait, I believe. Some of you even stopped affirming your beliefs. You even stopped talking about it. You used to be so excited. You used to have so much to say about it, and you just went dry. You gave up. You stopped believing, And you are now shifting again your perspective back to faith, back to wholeness, and back to magic. And that's exactly why it's going to look like everything is coming to you with ease, because it will be, because it's like it's on hold for you. And all you have to do is switch your perspective up and open up the channel for it to come through. So Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, open up your channel. That channel of positivity, the channel of faith, the channel of belief. And through that channel, your blessings will flow. And that is what I have from a Leo, Sun, Moon, and Risings for September 2021. And last fire sign is Sag, and then we will move on to air signs. And that is it for the day. And I'm a tad bit hungry also. So, yeah. I'm still here though. I'm still pushing through. Alright, let's see. We have Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Risings for September 2021. What do we have? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising for September 2021. Ooh, I'm hearing passion, fire. WizKids Essence just started intuitively. You don't need no other body. So if you're going, what did I say? Passion. I just saw like vacation, like beach, sex, like lots of that. Sagittarius, September. If you have a vacation plan, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the month of September, if it's a vacation, it's gonna be spicy. And if you are going on like a friends trip with a friends group and it's somebody in that group who you are slightly attracted to, there's gonna be some action. And even if there's no trip or vacation plans, some of y'all are gonna do some impromptu lovemaking that's gonna feel like it's astral projecting you to the beaches of Fiji, because I'm getting spice and passion for my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Risings for the month of September. Y'all gonna get it in, okay? Use protection, okay? Practice safe sex unless I'm hearing you are trying to have a baby, because some of y'all are going to be doing some hardcore baby making in the month of September. And high key, maybe Drake is wishing this on some of y'all Sagittarians with that album cover, and y'all are getting certified lover boy in the month of September. So be wise about how you operate and maneuver, Sagittarians, in the month of September 2021. And this again is for Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, I'll take all of these. Okay, so we have the Strength card, the Four of Wands, the Chariot, the Six of Knives, the Five of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Hermit. So let's start with the Strength card. I'm just hearing power. Like there's going to be you're going to be exuding like that attractive BDE. You're going to be exuding big dick energy, no matter what your sex is, no matter how you identify. It's BGE, big goddess energy. That's what it is. It's beyond the D. It's beyond the P. It's beyond the C. It's the G. You're going to be exuding big goddess energy, and it's going to just be I told you, it's going to be attracting so many people to you, whether they are like attracted to you romantically, sexually. It's just going to be attraction, period. They're like, it's coming. There's nothing you can do about it. Like people are going to be wanting to just talk to you, wanting to be up in your space, wanting to like just be in your energy and in your aura, because that's what happens when you are operating from a place of power. People are attracted to it. They love it. But be careful, because some people want to cipher your power. Some people want to come in and they want to take that power for themselves. Like they literally want to come in, take that power for themselves, and then I'm here to tell some of y'all Sagittarians to trademark your shit, because they want to come in, they want to cipher your energy and your power, they want to run off with it and They want to bottle it up and sell it. So when you are out here being your Sagittarian self and you are telling people your ideas, you are telling people this, you are telling people that, you are really just operating in your power and in your best light, be careful who you shining that light on, because some people are wanting to come again and steal that from you. And I'm hearing they want to slither off and they're going to go do your thing. Like they're going to go in the lab and start to create while you're out here doing the people work. They're going to go and do the work. So before they can do the work, take that power, take that strength. Make sure the people who you are linking up with have your best interests at heart. And then you can move forward. These are the bonus cards. So this can either be something you move forward and do, or the people who come and try to cipher you can move forward and do. Take some time. If you are building a team, if you happen to get in a relationship, for some of you very specific, you're going to have some exes who come back around. And they're going to want you to take them out on dates. I'm here, wine and dine them. And then it's for nothing. Like, it's going nowhere. It's just for them to have the energy of being able to come again and cipher your power. Like, they need a power up, and they know the easiest way and the best way for them to feel good about themselves is for you to compliment them, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Risings. So when those exes come back around, those old friends, I'm hearing even like some family members, when they come around looking for you to hype them and for you to give them power and give them energy, be very wise about where that intention is, where that's rooted in, what they're going to do with it, because you need that for you. Like that was always for you. So again, be wise about who is ciphering and who you are giving your energy to in the month of September 2021, Sagittarius, because you are coming in hot, you are coming in very passionate, you are coming in very powerful, and other people can sense that as well. So sometimes people can take your power for weakness instead of your kindness for weakness. They can take your power as a form of weakness because you never willed it against them. You always willed it for them. But it's time for you to set boundaries in the month of September. So that's what I have for all my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Risings for the month of September 2021. And we are moving into the last but certainly not the least of the signs, our air signs. And we will start with Gemini. What do we have for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Risings in the month of September 2021? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Risings, September 2021. I heard love is in the air. Stop thinking, just do it. Give it a try. Yeah. Love sometimes hurts, but it's also fun. Like, it's like the teenage crush energy I'm feeling, like butterflies and blushing and long talks on the phone, that type energy for my Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's very cute. Like, it's making me like flustered. I keep dropping cards. It is making me so flustered. Like, oh, you're looking at me like, oh my gosh. That's the energy I'm getting for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Risings. It's like in high school or in school when you drop something or like you bump into someone and you don't know who it is and you drop something and then they go down there to help you pick it up and you look up and it's your crush and you're like, oh my God, it's you. Like, that's the energy that just happened to me when I was trying to pick up the cards. Like, oh, it's you. If you just bump into someone you like, I'm hearing for some of you Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Risings, you actually will just bump into someone you like. And don't be afraid, or be brave enough, be courageous enough to grow in love if that is something that you are open to. So September 2021, some of you Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Risings could be meeting twin flame, soulmate, high vibrational mate, put it like that, versus like a trauma bond or anything like that, divine counterpart. You're going to be meeting a high vibrational mate. Okay, Gemini. Let's see what else, what cards have to say. So far we have the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Two of Wands, lots of magical energy. The Devil, so some passion. Come on, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Risings. I'm telling you, there is definitely someone. In this, I'm getting no other messages, like even the cards. So I would love to say this is specific for someone, but not Geminis. This is for all of you. Stop running from love. It's. I was gonna say it's coming. No, baby, it's here. It is here. I'll take this last one. Excuse me. So, yeah. Stop running from it. Stop trying to hide your feelings and logically think your way out of being in romantic situation, because there's no hiding from this one. Like, I'm here, like I said, this is gonna be someone who is divinely sent into your life to show you love and to be in love with you again, to bring the magic of love, that loving vibration and frequency. They are meant to, I'm here, spice up your life, meant to bring you back to that frequency of, because one of the highest frequencies there is the frequency of love on the high vibrational end. So this person is going to show you what that's like again, to have a teenage crush like that. It's going to be feeling like puppy love, but it's going to be so real. Like, it's going to be the real deal. Like, there's going to be some passion behind that puppy. And if you think about, like, your high school relationships or middle school, like, especially when your parents hated them, like, you went the hardest for the people and you thought you were so in love back then, but that love is going to translate into real love with this person. And it's going to be like finding a needle in a haystack, finding your magic jewel, like, and it makes you feel stronger, wiser, more courageous. You're going to want to love yourself more because of how passionate you are about this person. You want to be the best for them. You want to come through, and you finally want to feel what you feel, and you want to be the big fish. You want to be the emotions. You want to go and you just want to carry this person in your love, and you want to love on them. This is about to be so beautiful for you, Gemini, because it's going to start with them, like, being that way with you. Like, they're going to be the chaser. They're going to be the one, like, I love you, Gemini, I love you. And then all of a sudden, you can be like, you know what? I was thinking about it, because Geminis love to think about it. And I love you, too. Like, what is this? Like, you made me fall in love with you. You was writing me letters. You was sending me playlists. You were doing all of this. And, oh, shit. It just hit me like a ton of rocks. Like, this passion just came out of nowhere. First off, how did I find you? Now that I love you, let me drown you in my love, says Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So, whew, okay, that is what I have for y'all in the month of September 2021. I'm so smitten for y'all. So, happy loving, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And please transmit some of that energy into the collective. We could use all the love and all those high vibrational, powerful frequencies of love. So transmit that, spread that, share that, and we are going to move on to Libras. What do we have for Libras, Sun, Moon, and Risings for September 2021? Libras. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let me do this. Shake it up a little bit. Something's telling me to give it a good cleansing. Alright, so Libras need a fresh start. They're hitting reset in the month of September 2021, I'm hearing. They are, you are, if you're a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. 2021 is going to look, I'm hearing the word anew, minimizing, releasing, removing, rethinking, lots of re type words. So, recalibrating, yeah, lots of re's. What is this? Tower is the first card that just came out here. So Tower moments, September 2021 for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Risings. Lots of re's with those Tower moments. You have to, of course, rebuild after your tower has burned down to the ground. So lots of re's for a reason. Let's see what else we have first. This is Libra. Some of you may have interactions or something. I'm hearing trauma around a Scorpio, because I was definitely about to let Scorpio out of my mouth. But September 2021, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. September 2021, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. What do we have? Incorporate love, insurance, endurance. Okay, take all of these. Let's do this. The Tower. Yep, the Five of Cups. The High Priestess. The Five of Knives. I'm gonna do one more. The Ace of Wands. So following your Tower moment is going to be some introspection. You're going to have to deal with the feelings and how you feel about these changes, your recalibration, your renewal. You're going to have to go through that in order to become this, your High Priestess, your higher self, or leveling up. I'm hearing for some of you, a level of ascension. It's going to bring you, I mean, with this specifically, this Five of Knives, you're going to know what it's like to rest in your peace in this life versus having to wait for the afterlife. You're going to literally go through all of the Tower moments, dealing with the, because for some people, a renewal is actually like renewed through fire. You have to burn away, remove, and kind of untether, and that's going to be painful for a lot of you Libra, Sun, Moon, and Risings. But what's going to happen is, and even in the High Priestess, I'm seeing her showing herself as like dressed in all black, like at a funeral, presiding over the funeral rites of all that you have released, and you are going to find so much power in that, residing over the funeral rites of everything that you've released. And that's why the rest in peace is even coming up. You're going to know what it's like again. Once you do the funeral rites over everything that you've released, you're going to rest in the peace of that release. You are going to rest in the peace of the minimalization of your life and of your feelings versus you were compartmentalizing. Now you are minimizing. So the minimalization, and I love the way that is. So if that's a word I just made up, I'm running with it. Minimalization. So you're going to find peace in your release in the month of September 2021, and that's for all my Libra, Sun, Moon, and Risings. Whatever you are letting go, let it go with love, let it go in peace, and allow yourself to rest in peace once you have untethered, Libras. And now we are moving to Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Risings, and this is the last reading for the day, and then I'm going to release myself from this live and I was going to say clean the channel. I'm going to cut the channel and, let you guys come back and view this later on, and hope that it resonates and that it guides you some way, somehow. So we are moving on to, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Risings for the month of September 2021. Be careful. I even heard it in Spanish, like bien cuidado, like, and I only speak Spanish that I've learned in school, so definitely, nothing I speak fluently, but I heard it in Spanish, like I heard it, be careful, then heard it in Spanish, like cuidado, cuidado. What else? Aquarius, September 2021, Aquarius. September 2021. Showboat, beware of showboating. People are watching you enviously. Protect yourself. We got you. And the we got you is coming from like your spirit guides, higher self, whoever's looking over you is saying, we got you, but we need you to have you too. Like, be on the lookout. Head on the swivel. Keep your eye on your surroundings, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Risings. There are people giving you envious looks, envious glares, envious stares, and that evil eye is nothing to play with, So just be wary, be cautious, but know that you are being divinely protected and cared for. All right. Let's see, Aquarius, month of September. Yep. I be confirming while I'm reading. September 2021, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Risings. What do we have? September 2021, Sun, Moon, and Risings for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Risings. What do we have? Okay, I'll take all of those. Wow, this Ace of Wands has come up in almost all the readings today. So you got lots and lots of Pentacle cards, Aquarius. So yeah, y'all gonna have a lot of in the month of September, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, a lot of envious looks from crooks, because y'all gonna be out here like getting to the money, or buying new expensive things, wearing more expensive things, new jobs, new cars, new houses, new everything, like brand new. Everything about to be that new for y'all. Y'all are about to so let me show y'all the cards. We got the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, Ace of Wands, the Four of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, like, and I'm hearing what comes around goes around, and y'all have an 8 card and then 2 4 cards, and both of those, like that infinity, what comes around goes around, what comes around goes around. So allow these envious people to wonder, to watch, to see you out here flourishing. No need to flex, because the flex is you winning. So by you just doing what you're doing and you just living your life, and I'm hearing even some people that want to come back into your life, the flex is I'm good, because you know that they were negative. You know that they brought you no joy. And in that, and you just doing you being you like living up to your boundaries, it's gonna make you more magical than you already were. Like it's gonna bring out a level up for you. It's going to unlock more prosperity, because I'm hearing some of the people who are trying to come with you were never meant to go where you're going, and you're going somewhere right now. You are going somewhere right now with this King of Pentacles and this Ace of Pentacles. There's going to be a big blessing that comes your way, or that is coming your way, that people are so jealous. I'm hearing like wedding, baby, proposals, new jobs, new money, inheritance. Some of you, I'm here and seeing a TV, you want to get a role or like casted in something, and the reason it was being withheld from you before is because you kept people around you who were never meant to go where you were going. So in the month of September, I'm hearing you've already released these people, you set up healthy boundaries around these people, and now boom, they about to be all eyes on you again, because now that they're gonna be like, yo, why the hell all of a sudden did so-and-so just get this big blessing after they stopped talking to me? Because it was you. And that's when they're gonna want to come back around, and you're gonna be like, oop, no, I realized it was you, and I'm good, boo. I am so good on having your presence in my life, because your presence was nothing but a deterrence, a distraction. So yeah, Aquarius, like, congratulations first and foremost, and making the moves to cut people off who were a deterrence or a distraction in your life and blocking you from your blessings because they was blocking as haters. And sometimes that's really all the blocks are people around you that are actually frenemies and haters that are blocking you from your blessings. So now that you've released them from your life, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Risings, you got to level up. Like, you will be rewarded. There's a blessing coming your way. So look out for that in the month of September, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And thank you all so much who joined in, who watched, who sat down, and who will come back and watch the replay for your readings. I enjoyed doing this. I will do it more often. And yeah, see y'all back on the channel soon.